Yeah, I know I said I was going to start either Final Fantasy X or Dark Cloud 2, but I really do want to give Wolfie a live tour if he comes. Okay, what's this? And if he does come, I might be able to, I might swap games, or actually might start next week on, I'm still not sure which one I'm going to do. But I have already kind of started on this one a little bit. And I will admit, this was one I'd previously edited. And I think I forgot to... Wait, is this what... Oh... Yeah, I might have actually got the wrong build. Yes, I think this is the wrong one. Okay, and a deceased coworker just wished me happy birthday. A day late. Hold on. Yeah, this is supposed to be it. What is going on? I may have to start over. Yeah, oh yeah, I got the right one finally. Yeah, I kind of already got a little bit of a head start last night. And this may come from my love of horror. Particularly the grunge movies, or the grudge movies. Now, some of these items I am going to add because they're going to add, well, increase the possibility of summoning ghosts, so. Let's see what. Hey, Wolfie! Oh. Yeah. I was hoping you'd come by. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let me throw a couple of these. No, actually, those are way too small. And I will do a quick tour of your fantasy house. Also, what do you think of my haunted makeover? I know so far. I know I've not got a lot done. Alright, does it look like a place you'd spend the weekend? Okay, this is gonna be too tall. Well, at least as long as they didn't it doesn't turn out to be a Grudge House. By the way, did you ever watch the last Conjuring movie? Did you ever get a chance to watch the last Conjuring movie? Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, point taken. I will admit I have not watched the last two Paranormal Activity movies. To a certain point, I feel like they jumped the shark after 4. But I will say that the last one, you know, it was unexpected. You never watched any Paranormal Activity movie? Let me try to figure out how to describe them. Did you ever watch the Blair Witch? Let's see, trying to think. It's sort of like that. It's found footage. You have this family or these people that they either moved into a house or they had a big change in their life. I think the second one they had a baby, and then all of a sudden activity just starts, and it's kind of subtle at first and then starts building up. and gets progressively worse. Oh, okay. But if you ever decide not, but if you ever get over a burnout now of paranormal activity and want to give them a go, I would definitely suggest the first three. But stop at 3. It just is better that way. But this build is a little bit more inspired by which Annabelle? First one, I admit, is not that great to me. I mean, it did take some inspiration from the actual Annabelle story, but it kind of ended with the setup for the actual story that we know about. Oh, the first one, I kind of figured. The second one's a lot better. And somehow it actually improves the first movie. Oh, I did promise you a live tour. But instead of jumping into Possessed Doll, well, not really Possessed Doll, but Doll attracts crazy murder and then demon starts haunting the doll. It actually goes back farther than that. Well, and it starts with this doll maker. You know, he happens to have a daughter named Annabelle. And, you know, he fashions this doll that looks like her. And, you know, one of their games was that she leaves him notes. You know, and this is kind of in line with the original story. That Annabelle was leaving the nurse and her roommate, well, the nursing student and her roommate, notes. And unfortunately, there's an accident and Annabelle dies, and And we see that years later there's a marker on the area that it unfortunately happened at, and we find out that her parents are taking in this group of orphan girls. And I lost you. Okay. Yeah, it might be something that if you have a free evening that you do take a watch at, because it's a little bit better if you watch it. Now, you do get a bit of a teaser on the Nun movie, and I'm gonna be honest, Valak did not need his own movie. But yeah, you have this group of orphan girls that are staying with them because of their orphanage being gone. One of them has polio, and we don't see the wife. Later on, we find out that they wanted their daughter back, and they didn't care who they had to go through to. Okay, all right, we'll do it, Wolfie. But I also would recommend Apollo 18. Oh yeah. Let's get started on your tour. Alright, we do have some. I did decorate a little bit for Christmas because it is coming up next month. And I will admit, if I didn't do it here, I probably would be doing it at my own house. You've seen Apollo 18? Okay. So there's a little bit of a mini garden up front. I probably could add some more flowers up in here. But I did want to keep some of the sand coming up through. I did add some snowflakes right here to kind of line the walk. And let's see. And I did have a little garden, so you could have small plants of some larger plants over here and some smaller ones right here. You know, and this is where your spaceship goes. Watch Troll Hunter, okay? And I know I had another snowman. Whoa, Sandman. Oh, yep, there he is. Yep, that's a snowman made out of snow. I mean, sand. I'll get it right eventually. But I thought that'd be a little bit of a comedy. A little bit of a porch to kind of make it your own, kind of relax, greet your guests, and then we go inside. Like I said, I did decorate for Christmas. It was formerly decorated for Halloween. And I did keep a little bit of a nautical theme. And actually this might have been left over from Halloween. And you also have your first bathroom in here. I'm not proud of this one. I think it's a bit too plain. And I did try to add a bunch of piles of presents. And try to keep the red theme. And you know, have fun. I wasn't sure how you feel about the paper flowers on the wall, but I thought they'd be cool, and they were red, so that was within your color scheme. And I did try to keep this a bit of a party table. I mean, I put a wine bottle, and you did say that your wife's parents had passed, so I thought adding like a picture to kind of in remembrance would be nice. Okay, and alright, I did add a sound system to put it under the werewolf sculpture, which I decorated with which I surrounded with more fish. And I did put in a karaoke machine. Again, this was actually left over from the Halloween decor. Now, I did try to keep it fairly open. That's why I did not throw in another sofa or love seat right here. Oh, and also something cool about this coffee table is you can actually it actually doubles as a fireplace. You know, so you can roast marshmallows indoors. So let's move on to the gym. I know you had a lot of stuff to say about this. I did try to keep it fairly plain, and I did add some motivational posters, and I did add a virtual reality corner, and some music because I know I like working out to music. I added a mini fridge because you don't want to have to walk all the way to the kitchen just to get some water. I also added a bench that's easy to clean to, if you need to take a breather. And I did try to keep various machines. I think one of these is for weightlifting. Well, actually a couple of these may be for weightlifting. These two, well, this one teaches you, helps you with your fighting. This one you punch. And, you know what the treadmill's for. By the way, congratulations on week 5. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I thought this just looked cool, but I added this light that is the front of an old car or truck, and then I added a speaker on top. I just thought that would be fun. And this is the mother-in-law suite. That is probably way too bright. I did start off with grays, and then I tried to brighten it up with bright, springy colors. And like I said, this was going to double as a craft room for your wife. So I included a cart, I included a bookcase, and I gave her a couple desks and a computer. Oh, and an iPad. And I threw in a cute little rug. I'm I'm not sure why I added the clothes basket, unless I intended for, if you ever have guests in here, for them to do their own laundry. Okay, on to the kitchen. Like I said, Big Al did help me with this one a little bit in picking out the lighting. If they do their own laundry. Yeah, that'd be the kicker. But yeah, you see you have plenty of counter space. With a coffee pot, maybe two. No, I think actually this one's for tea. Yeah. You can wash dishes. You have a huge refrigerator, a huge pantry. You have a popcorn machine and an ice cream maker. Can't forget the microwave. And you also have, well, actually two bars. You have this one, which will help you seat more people, as well as this one to serve regular guests. Like I said, it's a huge area to entertain. And then you have this one where you serve drinks. And then you have this little laundry room. Yeah, I cannot get this to go to, let me show it correctly, but I gave you a little seating area. Yeah, and yeah, an area to store your laundry supplies, a little drain, and you know, some shelves to hang and store things, as well as a washer and dryer. And because this room did not have enough stuff, I threw in a couple laundry hampers so you can sort your laundry. I also hid the thermostat in here. And I put in a broom and dustpan for easy access. And here's the second bathroom. The first bathroom I did for the house. The second one we've seen tonight. There's some things I would do differently, but I'm overall happy with it. Now I did include a laundry hamper in this room because I think this one would be the one, if you have some guests coming over and they want to go swimming in the ocean, this will be the one they would use to change in. Okay, now let's go to the living room slash entertainment room. Yeah, I know this is the one you stopped me from adding the gnomes. So this first section of the room, you have plenty of bookcases, because I know you've told me that your wife likes to read, and I also threw in a nice comfy sofa. Don't stay outside. Okay. I about doing my haunted house build, adding little gnomes throughout it, but I don't know. I did try to add some movie posters in this room. Oh, as well as this cute little jukebox. I thought it'd be fun and give it a little bit of a retro flair. And now we go on to the main part. A huge screen TV to stream your favorite movies or TV shows, or because I did a little gaming console, you can play video games. Also, and there is room enough for 6 people to watch a movie comfortably. Okay, do you want to do the back porch first, or... I think it's fine, the house should be good to go. Okay, well, let's do the back porch and tell me what you think. I added these lanterns because for some nice lighting at night, and I thought they're very festive. I did add some planters and a fountain. I also put a mini fridge outside and a barbecue. Wait, actually, I think I've actually put in 2 mini fridges. This one's going to be for storing your meats and your vegetables before you grill them. This one is for your sodas and drinks. I also put in a trash can, so your guests have no reason to leave you a mess outside to clean up. And I put in a lawn chair to do some sunbathing in. Oh, as well as some tiki torches, just because I thought that looked cool. And I also put in this little access where you can climb into the ocean from here, as well as put in a jet ski and a little net so you can do some fishing, and a boat, though I do realize now you are probably going to have to swim to your boat. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, now on up to the second floor. At first I was not sure what to do with this little area, so I just made it another seating area or quiet area to read in. Now I did do a color scheme with orange and white. Neat Christmas tree, yeah. It was just big enough for this area, but I really do wish they had a little bit more trees in the Sims. And I did try to add some cool posters and artwork in here. And well, you know about your little art studio. You have one desk that houses your computer, and you have one that is exclusively for drawing. Yeah, true. I did put in and I did one that you can do your research on, or possibly even your sketches. And I had to give you a trash can. and a couple bookcases to hold books you're doing research with, and an easel so you can do some painting. And I added this so you can store some of your supplies, well, as well as this. And I don't know about you, but I love listening to music while I draw. Alright, the next room we come to is the storage room. This one I was not sure what to add in. And so you have Steve's supplies right here. You have boots and shoes that are probably out of season. You know, looks like you have some extra rations right here. And, you know, various coats and other clothing. Some old books. And looks like an old book bag. And let's see. Keeps wanting to jump up. I'm sorry. And you have this for holding paintings. Oh, hey Daniel Heron. I'm doing a tour. And I included this little craft cart in here because I thought it'd be fun. You know, maybe when you have some of your nieces and nephews over, they can help you. Oh, pretty good. And let's see. Oh yeah, some blank canvases. Because I figure you're like me, and whenever you see a sale at craft stores or art supply stores, you overdo it. I probably have about 10 sketchbooks that I've not even been touched since I bought them. There is an old chest, you know, some lemons, well, some more supplies, Christmas decorations, ironically, emergency supplies right here, you know, and you know, various figures. Oh yeah, and the skull of Kevin. And yes, there's a skeleton in the closet. Everyone has them. That was supposed to be a bit more comical. Okay, and now for a room that you told me I spent way too much time decorating. Okay. The master bedroom. Now I know I had you pick out the bed, Wolfie, and I added a couple nightstands. As well as some dressers, and I tried to keep the little decorations in with the color scheme. Remind me what? Now, I added this little sitting area, well, or more, I mean dressing area next to a wardrobe. Yeah, true. You know, it's small, but I think that it really does add a little bit of character to the room. You have this nice mirror, as well as a chair and a little stool, in case you want to set some accessories that won't hang or such. And of course there is a vanity. There are some little supplies. You have just the basics, some perfume, some makeup, some nail care, some tissues, and a really nice sculpture that doubles as a jewelry mannequin. But I think I'm more proud of this area right here. So now we go into the master bath. I did try to keep the rugs and the colors the same. There is this shower that does have a tub, but I did add a separate tub. And can't forget the throne. And a his and her sink. Obviously this is her side and this is his side. And a nice laundry hamper and his and her robes. And a nice little storage fridge for it. Hey, figure out which robe is yours and which one is your wife's. And for the final area, we have this little, I can't really call it a balcony because it doesn't really go out over the house, but it does give a balcony-like feel. And I've tried to keep it very fun and private. I did put a fountain up here, as well as a patio, okay? As well as some walls to put some plants on. And a little bit of lighting. And yeah, I do realize this is a bit of a cheaper for sitting area, but it's just the two of you, so why not? I mean, there's no reason to add a third chair. Oh yeah, and this nice little ottoman that doubles as storage. Okay, now I did also add security cameras. Please ignore my phone. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not. And a few wind chimes. And I did put in a weather main and some solar panels. I tried to keep them discreet. And I did debate on the roofing tile because I couldn't really find any that was red. So I had to settle with this orange. So anyway, Wolfie, what do you think? Would you live in this house? Oh. A+++. Alright, is there anything you definitely would not... Now put some people... I'm actually going to wait until we get werewolves in the Sims to do it, but yeah, I will definitely put some Sims in here. So is there anything you definitely do not like about it? Hey Mata, Nui. You missed the house tour. I need to get back to playing Psychonauts. Okay. Matta says I need to check back more often. Oh yeah. Oh, and I forgot. This is actually a wind turbine. I debated on if I was going to add more or not. But I didn't want to put anything like that on the ground. I was playing Arkham Knight, but my controller got low. Okay. I understand. Happens to me all the time. No! One is enough, or is it too many? No more! Okay. No. I think he means no more wind turbines other than the one. Less is more greeny. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to add this to the Sims gallery. And I'm going to make a... Oh, all I know is you should say no all of a sudden. You should have seen part of this build. I mean, when I started it, I was only given the rules, stay on one, to try to stick to one story. Yeah, I broke that one. And a color scheme of red and white. And then I got the message, no chandeliers and no gnomes. As well as no basketball court. Oh yeah, and to give you an idea, this house, see if I can get it to pull up. I have to do it. Yeah, I might have to do it later, but I think the value total is 307,200 243 simoleons. Wow, that's 6 times more. But that is fully furnished. Oh yeah, and while you guys are here, I actually am planning on doing Final Fantasy 10 or not Final Fantasy, but Dark Cloud 2 next week. Which would you guys prefer? Dark Cloud. Alright, Dark Cloud 2 it is. Alright, so now that this says the Wolf approval, I feel better adding it to the Sims gallery. Okay, well, I guess tune in next week around, hold on, give me a second. Let me bring up my schedule for next week. I might actually do my own trailer for that. Kind of advertise I'm going to be doing it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say around 6 o'clock my time. So next week we will start playing Dark Cloud 2. And I will admit I've actually played that one before I played the original Dark Cloud. And I'm still wondering why there was no Dark Cloud 3. So if that's all, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night here. I had a really long day at work, and unfortunately, one of my coworkers is in the hospital due to the situation we've got right now. You know, that certain illness that YouTube does not like us to talk about. Well, I've not been around here for over 2 weeks. Also, we have some new associates at work, and let's just say training them is not, well, is more of a trial and error than it normally is. That may be a rant video for another day. But, you know, thanks for coming, guys. I always appreciate your company and your views, and if you enjoyed what you saw, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe and stay healthy.